It's not unusual for the president to blow hot and cold, manoeuvring as he would see it for advantage. But the events of the past few days have produced many questions. The shooting down of a US Global Hawk drone prompted a retaliation mission which the president says he aborted.
I said, how many people are going to be killed? Sir, I'd like to get back to you on that. Great people, these generals. They said, came back, said, sir, approximately 150. And I thought about it for a second, and I said, you know what? They shot down an unmanned drone, plane, whatever you want to call it. And here we are sitting with 150 dead people that would have taken place probably within a half an hour after I said, go ahead. Yeah. And I didn't like it.
The Central Command version of the drone's flight path shows it overhead the international shipping route through the Straits of Hormuz. But, no surprise, the Iranian version has it northeast of there, infringing Iranian airspace as it was engaged. At 40,000 feet, it would have been above the height used by airliners. Even if that's true, it wouldn't be the first time American flights have strayed close or into Iran's airspace, so why shoot it down?
I think at the moment what is very clear is that Iran is showcasing much less restraint in terms of reaction to the US activities in the region, and a demonstration that they are not really happy with the pressure that the US is putting on Iran on the regional front, but also with regard to what they consider the maximum pressure campaign and economic warfare against Iran.
But having stepped back from the brink as US planes were about to take off, the president has dismayed those in Washington who think Iran will take that as a sign of weakness.
There is a capability in place to do something very strong, but the issue is this plays into the regime's hands by being able to conduct an attack and then have the president back off and then seek dialogue. If there are no more provocations and dialogue is reached, but I don't think that's going to happen, then it's a good thing. But it does make the president look indecisive, I think.
Recent incidents in the Gulf of damage to tankers and oil facilities are signs of rising tension since the US tightened sanctions on the Iranian oil industry in April. Iran is using the threat of an all-out tanker war in a bid to roll back those additional measures. The White House, meanwhile, insists it doesn't want a war. But with tensions high, events could easily tip into open conflict.
It would be wise for both sides to step back and consider what are the unintended consequences of a potential miscalculation of the other side and the potential risk for moving from a deterrence position into a direct confrontation.
The Iranian news agency has shown off what it says are remnants of the US drone, and its military are proud of their achievement in bringing down such an advanced aircraft. It's humbling for America, and it may encourage those who want to keep tweaking the great Satan's nose.